Drowning was quiet. That was drilled into my head from day one of certification class. And even though it was hard to believe, I was prepared for that. Every time I sat on the sun-baked cement across from the lifeguard chair, breathing in the smell of chlorine, coconutty sunscreen, the occasional drift of cut grass from the new landscaper, I reminded myself, head up, Nick. Some of the kids in my cert class said they listened to podcasts while on duty. One earbud snaked into their ear, but not me. I rotated my position on schedule, keeping my shoulders squared to the pool. The red rescue tube with its crisp white letters. I always traced the D in guard, balanced on my bathing suit shorts like a foam safety bar on an amusement park ride. I'd scanned the pool as I'd been trained. Up the trio of long lanes, the barriers bobbing obediently. Mr. Francis, the biology teacher at my high school, working his way up and down, as he did every morning at 10 o'clock. A traditional individual medley. Butterfly, backstroke, breaststroke, and freestyle. Each of the 16 laps ended with an easy flip turn before he returned to his coffee and Sudoku puzzle. In the water, Mr. Francis didn't cry out. He didn't shout, "Nick, help me." He didn't crash during a flip turn or get caught in the lane line. Instead, what caught my eye was the most minute motion, or really the absence of motion, of the only other person at the pool that morning, a girl sunbathing beside the lifeguard chair. I'd only spotted her around our complex once or twice before. Here she shielded herself with a sun hat, one of those mom-looking ones worn by girls in the 1950s, propped over her face instead of on her head. Black and white, with geometric hexagons. The hat looked like someone had taken a soccer ball, sliced it clean in half, and dropped it on an oversized frisbee. From my vantage point on the dock, all I could see was the hat and her long, tanned legs, which I determinedly did not stare at, even though they were what my grandma would have called a great pair of gams, because I was not in the business of objectifying people. Her bare feet bobbed in rhythm to music I couldn't hear. People say things happen in the blink of an eye or a split second, and I guess cliches are what they are because they're true.